It was 2:45 a.m. The hallways of this abandoned Ohio State Hospital are creepy even in broad daylight. But at night, even the wind seems to whisper here. My name is Michael. This is my first week working the night shift as a security guard in this decaying ruin. The whole hospital is empty, except for some old, forgotten refrigerators still sitting in the first-floor morgue. Outside, a violent storm was howling. I could hear things that sounded like breaking glass. Suddenly, a sharp metallic grating sound hit my ears. Creak! It was coming from the morgue downstairs. I froze. In the middle of the generator's dull hum, that sound pierced my ears like hot lead. My heart started pounding against my ribs. I grabbed my flashlight and began walking toward the morgue with slow, heavy steps. Every time I put a foot down, I felt like someone was walking right behind me. The darkness of the corridor felt like it was swallowing me whole. I reached the morgue door, and the sound happened again, clear as day this time. It was the sound of a morgue freezer drawer sliding open. I swung my light toward it. One of the drawers was halfway out. My breath was coming out in white puffs in the freezing air. I knew there shouldn't be any bodies here. There couldn't be. But how did that drawer open on its own? I felt eyes on me. I gathered my courage and pulled the drawer all the way out. No body, but inside there were several small blue packets. As I picked them up, I heard the heavy thud of boots in the corridor. Someone wasn't running away. They were walking toward me, slowly and deliberately. The echo of those boots filled the room. I quickly scrambled and hid under a broken table nearby. A beam of a flashlight cut through the dark and swept over the table where I was hiding. Along with the light came the sound of heavy, ragged breathing. A man stepped up to the morgue freezers. He didn't have any supernatural powers. Instead, he was holding a 9mm pistol. He was talking to someone on his phone in a low, raspy voice. "The goods are in freezer number 4. Bring the ambulance tomorrow morning and move them out. No one will suspect a thing, because nobody comes looking for bodies in this hellhole." A cold sweat ran down my spine. This wasn't a ghost story. It was something much worse. Drug dealers were using this abandoned hospital as their warehouse. What better place to hide drugs than a morgue freezer? But the real terror started when the man suddenly stopped talking. Did Michael make it out of this hell alive, or did he become just another dark secret of this morgue? If this story has your nerves on edge, hit that subscribe button right now, because the next part is going to defy everything you're imagining. He whispered, "Someone's in here. I smell a cigarette." I realized then he could smell the lighter in my jacket pocket. He started walking toward the table. The sound of his boots was right by my ear. I closed my eyes and left my life in the hands of fate for one last time. Suddenly, the man stopped. A door at the back of the morgue slammed with a loud bang. He turned and ran toward the noise. I took that chance, leapt through a broken window and scrambled outside. When I finally reached the highway, safe and alive, I went to call the police. But when I looked at my phone, I saw a new photo saved in my gallery. The photo had been taken just seconds ago. It clearly showed me, huddled under the table, and that man standing right over me, smiling with cold, dead eyes. He didn't kill me. He kept me alive to make me a witness to something much bigger. You think abandoned places are empty. You're wrong. There aren't ghosts there. There are living devils, much scarier than any spirit, waiting just for you. Before you close this video, check your phone gallery. Are you sure there isn't a photo of someone you don't know? Did this story truly terrify you? Let us know in the comments. Have you ever had a scary experience in an abandoned place? Share it with us. What should we cover next? Lonely American highways or another abandoned site? Let us know. If you liked it, share it with your friends. Thanks for watching until the very end. See you in the next mystery. Stay subscribed. And yeah, be careful around those lonely spots. Who knows, maybe someone is following you right now.